Hello everyone! Today I have for you the book called Man Shapes. This is part of the Handwriting Without Tears that we use in our classroom to learn how to make letters and how to draw a person. Man is a song that we play in our classroom, and with the different shapes, the students help us build Man. So they should be familiar with this book. Here is Man. If we made Man with a rectangle, there's the rectangle. Remember, a rectangle has two longer sides and two short sides. What would Man do? He'd be the real Man, and his mat would be, what color is his mat? Blue. If we made Man with a, what shape is that? Circle. What would Man do? He'd roll and roll around the floor, then he'd roll right out the door. Uh-oh. If we made Man with a, what shape is that? Diamond. What would Man do? He'd float up high in the sky, then he'd look down and wave. Bye-bye. He's a kite. If we made Man with what shape is that? Triangle. What would Man do? He'd hold the triangle in his hand, then ding, ding, ding in a marching band. That's a musical instrument. You can play a triangle. If we made Man with an, what shape is that? An oval. What would Man do? He'd sit with Humpty on the wall, then hold him so he wouldn't fall. If we made Man with a, we want to say moon, but what's the shape name for that? That's a crescent. Crescent. If we made Man with a moon, what would Man do? He'd go outside to tell the cow, ready, set, jump over me now. If we made Man with a, what is that? A square. What would Man do? He'd take a partner to a dance and do-si-do at every chance. If we made Man with an, that's a hard one. That's an octagon. What would Man do? The octagon is the shape of a stop sign. Can you read that? That says stop. He'd stand in the street like a traffic cop. He'd make the cars and buses stop. If we made Man with this is another tricky one. It's good to count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we made Man with a hexagon has 6 sides. What would Man do? He'd count his sides from 1 to 6, and then he'd stop to pick up sticks. Ooh, what's this one? If we made Man with a star, what would Man do? He would make your wish come true, one special wish just for you. If we made Man with a, this is a hard one, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What would Man be? That's a pentagon. If we made him with a pentagon, what would Man do? He'd say, count my fingers, look alive. Now count my corners, up to 5. Oh, if we made Man with a, what is that? That's a heart. What would Man do? He'd give us each a Valentine and say, I love you, please be mine. If we made Man with a, and what was this one? What shape was that? With a rectangle, with a blue rectangle. What would Man do? He'd say, that's my mat. My mat's bright blue. Shapes are fun to do with you. And there are all the shapes that we learned. Do you remember this is a crescent, diamond, circle, triangle, hexagon, oval, octagon, pentagon, heart, star. And that's Matt Man's hand. Next, I will show you how we do Matt Man. I will play the song and we'll build Matt Man. So tune into my next video to see that. Thanks for watching.